financial analyst Keith Springer. Good morning, Mr. Springer. We're nice and dry here on the West Coast. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. Happy to be dry and on the West Coast.
Yeah, so how's the market doing? I know we've asked this before, but here we are 2 days in a row with the markets closed because of this hurricane that came ashore in the east. How's the economy going to react to this?
You know, the economy probably won't be too bad. Everyone thinks that the devastation is going to cost the economy, but it probably will be neutral because people prepare quite a bit. They buy plastic tarp, they buy generators, and then in the aftermath they have to repair all the broken damage. So it typically turns out to be neutral, so it's probably not going to be nearly as bad. The insurance companies will have to shell out a few bucks, but it's not going to be as devastating to the average person's pocketbook as a lot of people think it will.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. I know you mentioned earlier, even Japan, following the horrible tsunami, saw a boost in its economy as it tried to recover. I want to talk to you about this. You mentioned to us via an email, there's a story about our prosperity index and how U.S. prosperity compares to other countries, and this really surprised me.
Yeah, prosperity index is interesting. A lot of people don't even probably know about it, but it's not just economic numbers. It's about everything. It's about quality of life. And the U.S. dropped from 10th to 12th because of the mess our government is in. I think Norway was #1, and I think Sweden #2. The Norwegian countries up there, Scandinavian countries, are 1, 2, and 3. So even though it's cold and they hardly get any sunlight, it looks like it's the place to live happily ever after.
I'll be darned.
Sweden, the home of my ancestors.
I will stay here, thank you, but that is interesting. All right, Mr. Springer, thank you very much. Always a pleasure.
Good to be here.
You bet. If you have any questions for Keith Springer, you can just send them to money@fox40.com. You can call him up at the phone number there on the screen. You can also get on his website there, keithspringer.com. Sign up for his newsletter and to get more information there, too. Let's check in with Sheldon Orvis in the Atlantis Reno Traffic Center looking at a ride to work.
Yeah, take a look at this.